I wanted to talk about if you're not ready to be blessed financially, then don't expect God to bless you financially. It sounds simple, but I think a lot of us struggle with it. And I can explain why. So I can give you some personal examples how I wasn't ready to be blessed financially, yet I'm still begging God and asking God, why can I be blessed financially? I can't just ask Him, not prep for it, and then expect it. Faith without works is dead. I struggled with this for years and I still struggle with it from time to time. Some examples for me. So He had to change my heart. I'll take it back to elementary school. So I figured out, I guess, early on in life that I knew I was going to be some type of like entrepreneur because I was coming up with these creative solutions on how to make money as a kid. So I figured out I could see like I was very money driven. I wanted to be successful financially, even at that early age, which is crazy to think about because I was probably 8, 9, 10 years old. With me getting older, obviously high school hit, and I started really feeling greedy in a sense. College hit, then I've gotten to the real world, actually working a real job, and I figured out I had to come to terms with, hey, a lot of this is a greedy heart. I know that you're driven financially, there's nothing wrong with that. But when it steps over that line into greed, I had to come to grips with that. And my point to that is God, in the midst of that greed, in the midst of me being 21, 22, and 23, being greedy, feeling the greed, and in a sense, loving money, God had to change my heart. And it took a while, and He's still working on it. I'm a whole lot better than where I was 2, 3 years ago, a whole lot better, like a million times better. But it took a lot of work. I had to go through the fire of some senses. I had to die to myself most ways, or really in all ways, really. But He had to change my heart, and then He gave me a giving heart. And I knew that I had a giving heart. I knew that I loved giving to those in need. It just made my heart happy. But that's why I think Satan attacked me so hard and still does on a regular basis, is because he knows I have a gift of giving. I have a giving heart that comes from God, and God gave me that. And Satan knows that. So he tries and tries to come in. I still have to fight it all the time. I fight it over on the right, over on the left, and up and down. I have to constantly just keep a shield of God around me because I don't know where I'd be without God, and really dug out all this sinful nature and all this greed out of my heart. And it took a long time. Like I said, I've been at it for years and I'm still not done with it, but I'm a whole lot better than where I was. And if I had to look back and say, was it worth it? I would say yes.